Hello everybody, my name is Michael Bauer. Today I'll be giving you an informative speech on traveling to Thailand. Traveling is always hard when you don't get good information. You can always look in books, online, but it's great to hear it from someone that has experienced the place you want to travel to. So today I'm going to give you a little info on the traveling arrangements you can make in Thailand, hotel stays, and a little bit about the scenery and what you could expect. So let's start it off with traveling. You've got to get around somehow. There's a lot of ways to get around in Thailand. They got tuk-tuks, which are three-wheeled motorcycles. Not the safest, but they're fun, readily available. They're on every street corner of every city. And you can barter with them. They don't have a set price like taxi cabs. They have taxis, but they have set ones just like we do. They got to pay the meter. You can also take buses. They're cramped, they don't smell great, but it's another way to travel. My personal favorite would have to be the trains. They have a very large train system in Thailand. They have this train called the night train. So while you normally would be sleeping, waiting to get up to travel, you could be traveling already. They got a bar car, they provide food, sleeper beds. It's nice, it's two chairs, pull them together, makes a bed. Take a snooze while you're traveling so you wake up and you don't waste a day. So there's a couple ways that you're going to end up getting around if you ever travel to Thailand. But where are you traveling to? Hotel stays. In the major cities there's a lot of hotel rooms. They're going to be really small. About 8 by 8 is the normal size. They might have air conditioning, they might not. But you're traveling. Who wants to stay in the hotel room all the time? You're there to sleep. That's it. There's other places to go. You head down south to the islands. There's a lot of beach resorts. You can have your fancy room on the beach. Or you could get a bungalow. They're about $4 a night, usually family owned. They provide food. You knock on their door and ask them for something to eat. You give them whatever they want to charge you, which isn't much. And you got it. Bungalows are usually made of bamboo. Nice beds with bug nets, your own personal commode. But most of the time they're right there on the beach, where you wake up first thing in the morning, get your cup of coffee, and you're already there. You're in paradise. Sit on your hammock and listen to the waves, let the sun hit you in the face. So those are hotel stays. But what else are you going to do while you're there? In Thailand, it is full of an adventure. There's always something to do. There's always people to see. I did a lot of scuba diving and hanging out on those bungalows, just relaxing, reading books, enjoying the sun. But all the islands provide snorkel tours. You can go out on long-tailed boats, big wooden boat with a long motor on it. The drivers are always creative and funny. They may have refreshing adult beverages with them. In America, not so safe. Thailand, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of monasteries to see, just like you see in The Hangover 2. You can go to Chiang Mai and go to the monastery there. It's beautiful. It's just like they put it in that movie. People are so nice there. Everywhere you go, they're going to be nice. They want to hear about your travels. And not just the native people. Everywhere you go, you're going to meet people from other countries. English is basically the universal language in Thailand. The Thai people speak it, the French, everyone from around the world. I'm not sure if it's because we don't want to learn anything else, but they all kind of know how to speak English. So it's easy to meet people. You tell them your story, they tell them theirs, and it's basically, while you're traveling, it's just bliss. Everyone's going to be nice to you. You're going to see a lot of things. The busy city streets with the markets, the river market, to middle of the jungle, peace and quiet, riding on elephants. It doesn't matter what you do while you're traveling. You're always going to do your investigation. But sometimes you just need to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So what did we talk about today? We talked about a lot of traveling, travel arrangements, hotel stays, and the sights you'll see, or could see. But it's up to you. Do your research. There's plenty of books on the internets worldwide. But everyone likes to travel. You just got to get out there and do it. Thank you. Have a good night.